Oh, this quest is gonna be such a shit show.
I've been waiting for you.
Hey, X4.
We must proceed with the mission. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. The
Ew.
majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
I think I'm not going to do anything for this quest, and let these 3 factions fight it out. Because, like, nobody's really hostile towards me.
Hey.
Oh, look, Super Mutant Hound. That's a thing.
I will limit the pain I inflict if possible.
Ooh. Armored coat. I'll definitely have to take a look at that. Now, how can I get into Bunker Hill?
No way to pick this.
Door's locked. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. What's up, brothers? Let them all fight it out between themselves. I'm not going to pick a side in this.
Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free.
I don't really think there's a way for me to get in here.
This is the ink spots. Not the ink spots. Spots.
Everyone's just shooting each other. There has to be a way for me to get in. Ah! There's a door. A do 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 do. Like I said, I'm just gonna kind of let this happen. I don't really feel like killing any of these people. Like, I'm not... Nobody's hostile towards me. Yeah, I was trying to do the peaceful ending, but I think I might have screwed it up. So at this point, at this kind of stuff, I'm just letting things happen and seeing where it goes. Because, like, for some reason it almost seems like my game glitched, because it wouldn't let me get the next quest I needed from the Minutemen. So I've just kind of been stuck in like a neutral status here. I know you always side with the synths, but I usually don't. I did in my first playthrough. Ooh, new mod for the Pip-Boy. Well, I was going to try and do this firing a gun, but I'm not going to let myself get shot by a turret, so. This one I was planning to do the peaceful ending, because that would have been really neat to get. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh. Like I said, if I don't specifically pick anyone to side with, however...
I've been looking for you.
No, no, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, God, thank you.
So yeah, now I'm gonna have to kill the Courser, which I'm fine with. Because I would rather side with the Railroad than the Institute for this character anyway.
Bunker Hill is armed.
Fata? What's up, Billy? Alright, so what do I have left to do? Deal with the escapists.
Hi.
I can't believe you do that for us.
Them kitties.
Thank you.
Tell me about your kitties! You having fun there, Smell?
No life signs detected.
Like, still, nothing's aggressive towards me here. Just kind of walk around. Since I've decided what's going on with them, so I don't really need to worry. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'd definitely be up for joining whenever I'm done streaming, buddy. So I decided what to do with the synths, but what do I have to actively do with them? I'll have to go back up there to them here in a minute after I'm finished looting corpses. Personality. I'd definitely be up for some tower defense tonight, because I love StarCraft tower defense. Me and Corwin were actually playing StarCraft earlier. Right, later, buddy. But we were doing the missions. We were having a lot of fun. I actually spent money on StarCraft and StarCraft 2 and bought Stokov. Right, do I have to do something else with these fuckers? Like, I've already told you what to do. You're free to go.
Hey there.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Alright, so I don't have to do anything with them. Gotta play more StarCraft 2, man. MOBAs are where, or RTSs are where it's at. Those are my games of choice. Alright, so I guess from here I can just leave. Then I have to go see Father at the ruins. And then I have to decide who I'm going to be blowing up the Institute with. And if I've done everything correctly for the peaceful ending, which... I might as well just kill this guy. To get his minigun. If I've done everything correctly, then I will be choosing the Minutemen, and I will get the peaceful ending. Personality. Do, 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 do. I want that duct tape. Gimme. Ooh, bullets. Free bullets. And you know what? Like, I'm surprised you only played StarCraft once, because I figured it would be your kind of game. You should at least get Classic StarCraft, because it's free, and play that.
That was Personality by Johnny.
Alright, so I need to go meet Father at the thing. See, I already chose what to do with the synths. They're just not going anywhere.
So here's something that happened in the Commonwealth that I have overheard.
Okay, I have to speak to Father. I'm just going to go there.
Not believe we're drunk.
Yeah.
Is that old asylum Parsons?
It doesn't really mean much. It means I could just cheese people better than other people.
Well,
Alright, so...
but okay. Weird part. So now Parsons is it's abandoned. Like,
Shit.
so I guess something must have happened, right?
Son of a bitch.
Anyway, weird, right? That's the news. Back to the back to the music. Song is
Synth are still neutral towards me.
by Magnolia, who is well, from Good Neighbor. It's one word as a place, but two words as a title. Here's Magnolia.
Do 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 do.
Time to die!
Primary sensor critically.
Coward! Go to
Oh, ads aren't so bad. Ow. Oh shit, my health. Oh! Fuck me. Don't have the followers. I need 50.
Now,
what?
Parsons
Let's
is,
play, little you!
it's abandoned.
So I'm almost there. Just not quite.
So I guess I mean,
Which is kind of bullshit. Like, I have the average view time, I have everything else I need.
anyway, weird, right?
That's why you should be sharing my stream with people that you know.
Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. I mean, it's his song. He's not actually.
Don't be sorry. I've put a lot of work into the channel. Like, I've been doing a lot more streaming than I used to.
Might be someone behind you.
Like, Fallout has been amazing for me. I literally ended up getting 20 followers in one day because of Fallout 4. Oh my god.
Incredible occurrence.
Get out of my way. Fucking synths, man. Around you, baby. Yeah. So, it's just one of those things. It just takes time. Time and effort. You, baby. Well, it's something to do, and like, it's one of those things, as far as I look at it, it's like, I'm going to be gaming anyway, so I might as well stream it. Okay, there's another exit over here, but I don't know where over here. Like, oh no, you put yourself out there a little bit and you might make a little bit of money. I personally feel streaming is definitely worth it. Okay, that's telling me to go out. This is telling me to go up and out over here. So I think the up and out over here is where I really want to go. Exactly. And like, Corwin's a good example. Or a lot of the guys I play with, it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm very lucky to have a lot of the friends I have. And that's why the threshold is more towards building community than it is about us individually trying to make money. End of the day, if we can pay for our gaming while creating a community, that's amazing.
I've never had a reason, but now this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future.
Exactly.
The only hope for humanity lies below.
It wasn't always like this. It used to be different.
I can only imagine. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong...
If I
If
died.
I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role.
I'm going to be so happy when my beard grows in more. I miss it.
I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You could have let me out decades ago.
Until I became director, I had no idea you were there. And after, there was initially no logical reason to do so. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you
You're
suspended.
suspended.
Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment.
Curiosity of a true scientist.
I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time,
Attempt to find me.
attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
See, this is my major problem with Fallout 4, and I love this game, everything about it, but what I liked about all of the other Fallouts is that I got to create my own character, why I was really adventuring after the initial quest, what I was doing. In this, the whole game is trying to find my son. It literally picks my character's personality for me, and I don't like
I
that.
can see that you do.
This is a great example. You're looking for the guy who shot you in the head.
Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything
But how you approach that and what you do is all your decision. And yes, it's similar in this where I can approach it different ways, but I could just... There's just this whole thing of I have to be attached to Sean, this child I saw for like 5 minutes in the beginning of the game. Why should I care?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so
Stupid.
stupid?
They were afraid. They didn't want to come back here.
Afraid? They're machines, artificial. They're incapable of being afraid. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
See, there is actually a mod for PC for alternate starts to the game, where the main quest will go through, but someone actually re-recorded dialogue, so you're not looking for your lost son,
I hope
which
you're
is
not too
fucking amazing.
overwhelmed.
Let's not forget our roles here, son. At the end of the day, I'm still your father.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
I'm sorry, Sean. You're right. Let's just forget this ever happened.
It's not quite that simple. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion, but this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
I myself, though, will say I'll never play Skyrim again. I lost too many hours to that game.
The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Jewel, green, green,